If a man doesn't invest into you, if a man doesn't pay for dinner dates or your bills or your rent or your nails or your hair, and he doesn't even spend a single dime on.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to this beautiful channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about why you should never entertain a broke man. Before we start, let's make things clear. This is not about money shaming or judging someone for their financial status. It's about self-respect, alignment in relationship, and protecting your energy, guys. So I've put the videos together so that you watch and learn, and I'll be back to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video.
If a man doesn't invest into you, if a man doesn't pay for dinner dates or your bills or your rent or your nails or your hair, and he doesn't even spend a single dime on you, this man does not love you. This man is saving money for his dream girl to come along while he's piggybacking off you, your resources, your time, your existence, and your money. I'm gonna tell you why I know that he doesn't love you if he doesn't spend money on you while I'm unboxing my new lipstick. If a man truly is in love with you, he will want to invest into you. He wants to provide and protect you. He wants to nurture you and your feminine energy. How does he do it? By spending money on you, by looking after you emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually. He wants to make you a better person. That's the sole purpose of what men are here to do on this planet, to protect and nurture women. Because what do? We carry the portal to life. We become mothers, we look after the children. While we're looking after the children, the man needs to protect us. Now, we don't live in Stone Age times anymore. So our priorities and the resources a man needs to provide have changed. We're not necessarily looking for the fittest guy anymore that can box away a saber-toothed tiger, but we're looking for a man that is financially secure and financially ambitious to offer us the most important resource on this planet, which is money. Just as much as we have the maternal instinct to love unconditionally, to nurture our family and our children, a man has the instinct, the masculine instinct, to provide for a woman. If he doesn't have this instinct with you, he simply doesn't love you. This is my new lip gloss. I got my name engraved. Every single person asked me about the color because it went viral on TikTok. And this is number 11 in satin.
Some women have been so brainwashed because they're so used to dealing with so much broke men to accept broke love. They say things like, oh, money's not everything. You should love a guy just for who he is. Sis, I reject meeting a guy at his brokest time. If you met him at his brokest time, that means you attract broke men. I'd rather meet a guy when he is financially stable so I know that I'm his dream girl and I actually attracted him than just saying, you know what, money's not everything. Money's not everything. Money is everything. When you can take feelings to pay the bills and when you can take feelings to deposit it at the bank, then money's not everything. Till then, money matters a lot, especially to me.
If a man does not give you money, what will he be doing with you? Absolutely nothing. He would just be draining you with sex and wasting your time. Men stay where they invest their money. There is nothing like a stingy man. I see a lot of women saying, my boyfriend is stingy to me. My husband is stingy to me. What is stinginess? Stinginess is when a man have and he doesn't want to give. There is nothing as a stingy man. If a man doesn't want to give you, it simply means he does not love you and he is giving to another woman. And when a man is not giving you money, he's going to be wasting your time because there is nothing else a man can give a woman apart from money. Men are providers. That is how God has built them. Provision is a sense of responsibility for men. Many men cannot do so much for a woman. It is women that are built to multitask. That is why women can do too many things at the same time. But when a man does very little thing, he's already tired. His job is to provide for you. In fact, it gives a man a sense of happiness and excitement to provide for his woman. Love comes with giving. So if your man is stingy to you, it simply means he doesn't love you. Yes, you cannot be stingy to a woman that you love. That's the honest truth. So I'm talking to that beautiful woman out there that is always saying, he doesn't have. He doesn't have. That is the reason why a lot of you women have made a lot of men so lazy. Please allow a man do his responsibility. And the responsibility of a man is to provide for you. Your job as a woman is to support your man. A lot of men do not like to hear this word, money or provision, because many of them are not even happy that they cannot provide for their women. Let me also chip this into the men who will come to this video to rebel Your job is to provide for a woman. You're working for a woman. Yes, because it's a woman that is going to bet your generation. Go and work and stop being lazy. You need to first of all accept that sense of responsibility, which is provision, and God will make a way for you and bless your hustle. If you cannot provide for your woman, what do you need money for? A lot of you are still very poor because you don't want to own the sense of responsibility. And to those of you men who want to do your duty, but you don't have, I pray for you. God will bless the work of your hands. God will bless your hustle. God will bless everything that you do. And you would have the ability to provide for your woman. I love you guys. Go and hustle.
So that's a video, guys. So I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video. Why you should never entertain a broke man or a man who can provide before, who can provide for you. Okay, so I'm just here to share my thoughts, guys. Yeah, what I think. So don't, yeah. I'm not here just to maybe shame those who don't have money. Yeah. So when we talk about dating, we often focus on love, compatibility, and chemistry. But what about stability? Financial health is just about bank. It's not just about bank account. It reflects self-discipline, ambition, and the sense of responsibility. Okay. If someone can't take care of their own needs, how can they take care of their own relationship, guys? Broke men often bring more than just financial struggles. They bring excuses, distractions, and let's be real, stress. You find yourself making sacrifice to accommodate their shortcomings, whether it's covering bills, changing your lifestyle, or over compensating emotionally. The thought takes it heavy. A relationship should be a partnership, not a rescue mission. Here is where it gets tricky. Some of the broke men are incredibly charming. They tell you they are building, working on themselves, or on the brink of a success. And while growth is admirable, you need to ask yourself, is there actual progress, or are you being solid a dream? Words mean nothing without actions to back them up. The danger lies in how these dynamics affect you. When you continually pour into someone who can't reciprocate, you drain yourself. You feel unappreciated, resentful, or even stuck. It can chip away at your confidence, leaving you questioning your own worth. Let's also talk about what entertaining broke men signals to them. If you accept bare minimum effort or constantly carrying the weight of the relationship, it teaches them that it's okay to stay stagnant. You end up enabling behavior that keeps them and you from thriving. And for those wondering what if he has potential, potential is tricky. You're not a rehab center for anand shivas. If someone truly wants to rise, they'll do with or without you. Don't let the promise of what could be distract you from the reality of what it is. Now let's flip the perspective a moment. When you set boundaries and refuse to date broke men, you elevate your standards. You attract people who align with your values, match your energy, and contribute equally to the relationship. It's not that what we all deserve. This is about being materialistic. It's about being realistic. Love alone can pay the bills, create stable home, or provide a sense of security. Relationships thrive on mutual efforts and part of the include financial stability. So the next time someone tells you money doesn't matter, remember this is not about the money itself. It's about the mindset behind it. A broke man with no plan is a reliability, not a partner. That so guys, have you ever dated someone who's broke? Guys, it's kind of draining, okay? It will just drain you. So if you a man, before you start dating, you're supposed to have enough money. As much as I always advise the ladies to be independent, because when you're independent, you're going to be respected by these men. Okay, even if you're in a toxic relationship, if I give you a scenario, guys, you're in a toxic relationship and this man is just doing bad things to you, you'll be able to move from that house because you have your own bag, you have your own money, you'll be able to go look for another apartment, you'll be able to buy things for your own house. You get my point? You'll be able to start from fresh. So you'll be very afraid to talk to you in a certain way, and you're going to get certain respect from them. But once you are being provided for, you're going to be treated bad. I tell me. So a man who have this thing, when someone has money, their own money, they're going to respect them. Once you're just a stay-at-home mom, you're a traditional wife, that will be very a different story. What if this marriage ends? Okay, what if this man decide to get another woman? Then you, where are you going to start from? Because I've heard stories on TikTok where women, they didn't even do their careers because of men. Like, they're just home. Okay, they've done nothing. So when the marriages are finished, it's very hard to start afresh for them. Okay, so I don't want you to find yourself in that situation. I don't. If you're a woman, you're married, work, if you do business, there are a lot of things you can do. Even working at home, there are remote jobs where you can just work at home. At least you find something for yourself. Okay, anything can happen because we live in a very complicated world. Anything can happen, and I don't want you to be stressing about that. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.